So I just want to show you how the finish touches on this look. It actually looks very pretty. Deluxe. This is cute. This is me. Oh. And bam. It was nothing to just do it, honey. I'm just trying to get this together and it just seems like it's just not working, honey. Like, yes. And then I used the Glow Kit, so by Anastasia. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Cola. I am here to show you a video that is about 15 minutes worth of makeup. It's a step guide to show you like how to create this look that I did on myself. It's so simple. It's so chic. It's not doing too much. It's not a lot of foundation. Okay, all the products that I used were on the affordable line. It came from the hair store. The only thing that didn't come from the hair store was the Laura Mercier and the MAC and the Glow Kit by Anastasia on a Juvia's Place. I will show you step by step how to go quick, efficient, and how I created this look that's on me right now. It's so quick, it's so easy, and it's gonna rock your world. So stay tuned, and I hope the information that I share with you guys will be super helpful. It's gonna be 15 minutes in and out. This is for beginners. Nothing too advanced is going to be here, okay? And I hope what I'm going to show you will create a great foundation for you. All the products that I'm using is almost hella cheap, except for my setting powder, because I gotta be expensive on that, you feel me? So I may talk through it a little bit, but it's going to be very simple, super fast. Let's get started. So first and foremost, I like to clean my face really good. I don't really add moisturizer to my face, but some people do. I already got a sweaty face, so I'm not going to do that. I like to go in first, starting off with my eyebrows. I like to comb them up using some brow gel. And I like to lay them flat, and they're already kind of shaped. I shaped them up myself, so I may do a video on that, how I shape my eyebrows. Start off with a dark foundation. I usually use the Super Stay. It works best for me. It dries super quick, and I'm going to brush my foundation in. So you just brush it in like that, just a little bit. Some on my forehead, because it's really dark, because I like to blend eventually. And this is one of those beats where you just keep it like super simple. You don't want to do too much. And then I kind of mix it in with the light color. So I put the brown right there and the light right there. Because you're going to add that base. Eventually you're going to add your highlight or whatever. And I just keep it simple, just like that. Then I take kind of like a blending brush and just flatten it. And it just looks like I have nothing on. This is a very boyfriend friendly look. Just keep it simple. And the colors that I used was deep bronze. Usually I can go a little bit lighter than that, but since I'm making my highlight color a little darker, I just go by that. All right, so what I'm going to use, another thing is, I think it's the Ruby Kisses. I got this from the hair store. A great round of colors. So I actually use my actual skin complexion right there at the bottom. And just circle it all in. Nothing too much. Just take it. See, that's like my actual color, and I just circle it on in. I just do that for the contour. And what I like to do too, since my eyebrows are combed up already, it's already giving it shapey. It's already giving shape, so I don't have to really do too much to that. Right, so this is where it gets a little complicated. So after I got my foundation, it's fully on. You don't have to do too much, because I know a lot of people have to do a lot, but you really don't have to do that much. Now I'm going to take my 24-hour camouflage. You can either do this step first or this step first, however you want to do it. Usually I like to mix like a solid cream with a like a liquid kind of concealer, like a thick consistency. just to get it like touched up. So I like to just go stick to like right there, because you can always go up. And I like to let it sit. And I take this, I put a little circle right there. So I do that. Just keep it simple. Then I start to touch up just a little bit of eyebrow gel, whatever you prefer to use. Some people use hairspray, some people use this and that, whatever rocks your boat. And just comb it up a little bit, make it a little frisky. Then I take a sponge. This is my sponge that I use on my face, and just blend. I like to use this sponge because it's soft, and I think I got it from like Walgreens or something like that. But you see how I let it like get tacky before I started blending? Because that's what you want to do. And I just focus on that one area. And for that color that I use, it was the e.l.f. and it was in deep olive. So just take it and just go like that to it. Then I like to blend this part in right here. Just keep it narrow. Press. Okay, completely blend. That's what you want to do. Make sure it's completely blended. Don't be scared when you see something like this. You can always fix that. It's nothing you have to be perfected right now. I know a lot of people are like, you got to do this, you got to do that, but you don't have to do too much. You see? And if you see certain things in your makeup that you just cannot get rid of, you can just grab this any brush and just blend it on out. It's super easy. Just blend it. You don't have to make it complicated. Just take those lines out, blend it. You see you got your highlight right there. Now I'm going to, it's optional, just take a pencil. Just want to make sure it's, the key to good brows is a sharp pencil. But you see how I'm just filling in, because my eyebrows are already looking good, so I don't want to do too much. And I think those eyebrows that people do nowadays, when they're not doing too much, it just works. Take these up really quick so you guys can see this. And just go underneath, just to your last, and just touch it up. If you want to, this is like an option. You don't really have to do this part. Some I just keep it all natural. But yeah. And so, and depending on what kind of beat I'm trying to do, and so I draw my little lines. Voila. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my e.l.f. and this is a little bit darker. It's deep chestnut. And I am going to mix it. I don't have much of this left because I use this. I use it. And I'm going to take my deep chestnut and I'm just going to go right underneath the eye. And this is like a cool trick. You just go right underneath the eye. There's nothing to it. You know? And these are nothing but like $4, I think, $4 or $5 from Target. That's what makes it so good and cheap. And the reason I'm doing this is because this layer is going to be like my blend. And this is why I said it's kind of a beginner friendly kind of video. And what I'm doing with my brush right now, I'm taking my brush and I'm kind of making it flat, and this is the key to getting underneath those lashes really good. Sometimes people use like a gel, or it's already got, you know, concealer on it, but this is my personal makeup. So I'm going to take that deep olive that I use underneath my eye to make my highlight, and I'm going to go underneath my eye with this. So all you gotta do is just tag it Just bring it on down. Touch it. Just make sure you have enough. And just bring it on down. And what this is going to do for you once you bring it down is going to connect to that darker color. And then you see this right here? All I do is just touch it up. And just bring it on down. And then I just blend upwards. And just get that bottom, that piece of like that chestnut that you use. And just bring it on down. And I see most people do like to connect that. If you can. Just connect it just to bring out that radiance. That line of radiance right there. And then just take a little bit. Just to separate it. You know? And just press a little hard. Just blend it. Boom. And you see you have like little patches. If you have a little bit of patches in your concealer, just go back and add. It may be because you didn't have enough. That's what I'm thinking. Because usually when you don't have enough, so just make sure you have just enough. Boom. Depending on how you rock, some people like to use a lot of concealer like on their lid, and I'm going to show you how it look. Because they're about to put on some like foundation or something on their face. And that's also an option too when you're about to do that. Or some eyeshadow right there, however, whatever they use. Foundation, eyeshadow, you can use whatever you want. And just blend it. I usually just blend from the bottom. And just usually just leave the top alone because you don't want to wipe too close to your eyebrow. That's why you want to just make sure you bring that down. Boom. So if I want some more highlight, I can use some more concealer. You can definitely use more concealer, but I like to go a little with this, the Ruby Kisses. And just attack that later, like once that foundation dry at the bottom. And right now I'm using this color right there on me, because that's like my concealer color. They have like maybe 3 different kinds of colors that you can pick from, palettes. And usually I try to go closer to my actual foundation color. So this was like towards the end of the color line, of the color collection, darker. But you see how I'm just tapping? You want to make sure you tap because you're pushing the foundation into it. I'm just making it a little lighter. Because that's what I personally like. I like a little light on me. I had to go back a little bit just to see where those spots are that I need to hit again. And I use a cream because I'm more in control of it when it's cream. Take cream like that. And I take this light color right there. I'm just really like tap. Just get it in there. Right? But this is the hit. This is where it gets, you know, a little complex. So what I'm going to do is take this Laura Mercier. And I'm going to do this first. I simply just like to just touch it, the first tone with it. And make sure it's blended really good. Like just a little bit. Because I'm going to go in with a lighter color. Lighter foundation. A lighter powder. Excuse me. Just touch my eyebrows really quick. Just a little bit on my nose. Just enough to dry it. Alright, perfect. So, and this is a essence powder. I got this from Ulta. But I had to go with this lighter color. And just hit the highlight again. This is really like light on me. right, and then you can also do this just a little bit. Perfect. Then I'm going to take my MAC. MAC has great quality powder. It just sets really well. You got to give it up to MAC for that. Like, people can talk about it, but let's really be about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's really be about it. You feel me? Okay, so I think I'm going to take my Juvia's Place. This is an old palette that I have, but it's like my one that I carry around with me. Like I said, my makeup box and my customer's makeup box looks so different from one another. Like, that one's way more organized. This one is just like a get up and go type of thing. So now I like to do my lip gloss. I don't know why I like to do my liner, just to see. Like I said, the key is to make sure your pencil is sharp. That is the key. Then I'm going to take my Forever Matte that I got from the hair store. Go right there with it. Just kind of blend it. It's a little on the dry side, but that's okay because I have something for that. This is my Mary Kay, and this is Nude Blush. And I just take that. Then I'm more of a solid color girl when it comes to eyeshadow. That's just my style. So I'm going to like use these two first and just blend to the top. Because I like a softer color at the top. These two peach colors are like my fave. And just get a little wild with it. Like, there's no perfect way into doing makeup. Like, I don't like those strict videos of like, oh, you really have to get into the crease and you have to like go like this. Just like, what? Please, if you don't just slap that makeup on your face, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I take the darker color and I just get in there like this. Just get in there. Just get in there, honey. It's nothing, because this is just a personal makeup look. And just take that darker color. I'm using the same brush because it just blends the colors better for me. Right, and I just take that brown. We're just creating a solid color look. We're not doing too much today. You see, you need to take that red again and just hit it on the notch one more time. Because you're just making like a solid color. Not doing too much. Just flow it. And then I hit it with the pink again just to make it a little bit more softer. Wham. So then you're gonna take your eyeliner, and this is an option too. What I like to do sometimes, either I'm gonna add like maybe a shimmer to it. I usually always just add a shimmer to it. I usually always do. So let's see, I'm gonna let a lip gloss on this. It's a cheap lip gloss, and it's all from the hair store. It just gets you right. Cause I'm a lip gloss girl. Yeah, be looking gooey and all. Better be hitting. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is in real time. Like, I got makeup all, like, you know, everywhere. So, I'm going to take my Anastasia. This one broke all up. So, but I like to take this and just highlight my face a little bit more. And it just gives me an extra contour that I like a lot. I like to bring it up just for it to just highlight. Because you don't, like, black girls, we be just highlighting our face too hardcore. When all you gotta do is just use this or something like that, you know? And then with the same, like, brush that I have, and I bent this brush like this, but it just helps me do everything at one time. That's why it's my personal one. Take it and just contour your nose just a little bit. Keep it going down. Right. Just add a little darkness right there. So you can just see the contour. Just blend it. And then I'm going to take my eyeliner from Wet n Wild. It's a trick. Draw that first line first. Draw that first line first. So you kind of see, and then what you're going to do with that first line is just connect it like that. It takes practice. I'm just making it look easy. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. See, look at that. It's just like so good. And it's optional. Like, this is just like a regular look. I'm not really going to put on mascara. I'm not going to get into all of that. But that's just the look. And it just looks so good, you know? Let's bring this light over y'all and see how good it looks. Look how good that looks. Just my little light. See, I can just see how good this looks. So simple, so elegant. It didn't take that much time. Like, if I wasn't on YouTube, it'd probably take me to do this look in 10 minutes. You just focus on the ending of this, the under of the eyebrows. All you gotta focus on, because once you comb this up, once this is already combed up, and just you put that foundation at the top, it already creates a shape for your brow. You got, you know, a foundation for your eyeshadow to be put on. You already did that. You did the highlight. You know, we just did the first one with the e.l.f. concealer and let it dry. Then we blended it, and then we added the cream concealer on top to create a higher, lighter color. And all I did was to add more radiance to that, was just to add the Glow Kit by Anastasia. So this is a quick, natural beat for beginners with minimum foundation. The only thing that was expensive that I used was probably the Glow Kit and the Laura Mercier and the MAC. But all these other things, you can just replace it with other makeup. Like, you don't have to use that. But I feel like if you're going to rock hard, the Laura Mercier and the MAC is going to take you to the next level if you want to spend that bread. You feel me? So that's all I got for y'all today. Like, subscribe to my channel because the girl is back. Stay blessed. Don't be stressed. You know, life may seem like it's just like this and that, and you're just like, what? You know, like, whoa, like, come on. But just have faith in yourself. Be around people that support you and love you for you. And that will take you a long way in believing in yourself. And I know I make it sound easy. And I know it can be mentally draining, but just believe that everything is going to be okay. Like, if you have that teensy bit of faith, even though you're like, shit. But if you got that teeny bit of faith in yourself, just try to remind yourself to find that. And just remind yourself that you can do this. And I'm just so happy to be back because I grow so much. And I have so many cool stories to tell y'all. And I've also did really well. I continue to do nails after I did that one video. So, that I posted about like the nail tutorial. I've been doing nails since then. And I love it. And I actually got good. So consistency is key. Do what you love. Be around people that love you. Be around people that you love. And just keep the faith. And I'll be back with another video, y'all. Bye-bye. And my new content that I'm going to be giving you guys is an open box video. So the open box video is going to be 2 Black Friday deals that I got from a lash artist. Well, 2 lash artists. I'm going to compare and contrast, and one of them I'm going to be doing a class with. And the other girl that I chose is for, she had this huge starter kit. A huge starter kit, and it was worth it. It was like $450 worth of things in there. Girl, I had to get that for that $200 with that free shipping. So I'm going to start my lash business with those 2 artists, and I am so happy. I'm going to be continuously doing nails like I have been before, and there's a video that I posted of me trying acrylic at home, and I did very well, and I've been doing nails ever since then. My Instagram is COLORKOUTURE LLC, COLORKOUTURE _LLC. I'm also going to be sharing you some personal things that I'm going through right now. It's with school. Okay, I was in an accelerated BSN program. I'm not going to say the university right now, and I working my tail off the last semester. We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna get into another story. Feel free to comment, and I will comment and get back to you. And feel free to like me on Instagram and subscribe to this channel, because your girl is gonna keep it real with you. You feel me? So enjoy.